Imagine a picturesque town nestled on a river, suddenly thrust into the heart of World War I. This was Dinant, Belgium, in August 1914. Let's rewind to one of the earliest, most brutal clashes on the Western Front. From August 14th, the Battle of Dinant raged. The German Third Army, pushing through Belgium as part of their massive invasion plan, met unexpected and fierce resistance from the French Fifth Army. The iconic citadel of Dinant became a key battleground, changing hands multiple times. French soldiers, including a very young Charles de Gaulle who was wounded here, fought desperately to hold the Meuse River crossings against the German advance. For 10 days, the battle ebbed and flowed. The initial French defense was surprisingly successful, temporarily halting the Germans, but the sheer weight of the German numbers was overwhelming. By August 21st, the situation grew dire. As German forces began to secure the town, they became convinced that Belgian civilians were actively fighting against them as Franksterers, or irregular fighters. This suspicion, fueled by the stress of combat and paranoia, led to a horrifying event on August 23rd, known as the Sack of Dinant. In a wave of brutal reprisals, German soldiers executed hundreds of unarmed civilians, including women and children. They rounded up men, lined them against walls, and shot them. Over 670 townspeople lost their lives in a single day. The town itself was set ablaze, with much of its historic center, including the Collegiate Church of Notre Dame, being heavily damaged or destroyed. The Sack of Dinant became a powerful symbol of German brutality, used extensively in Allied propaganda to rally support for the war. It highlighted the devastating impact the invasion had on civilians and set a dark precedent for the conflict to come. The story of Dinant is a tragic reminder that the front lines were only places where the horrors of World War I were felt. It's a somber chapter, but one we must remember. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about these untold stories of history, make sure to follow for more.